Hello student, how are you? I am fine. Today we are going to learn about present perfect tense and its uses. So I have written here about present perfect tense. Present perfect tense, as we know, perfect means completed or finished. So the action of the verb is completed or perfect or finished. At the time of speaking, it does not tell us when the completed action took place. It simply refers to the present result of an activity or experience in the past. The main interest is not in the past but in the present. So as for example here, you see, Raju has gone to Shillong. This sentence does not tell us when Raju went to Shillong. But this sentence tells us that he is in Shillong now. So the action has already been completed in some past time, but it does not tell us when the action completed. It does not tell us the completed action. But our interest is in the present now. So the main interest is not in the past but in the present. So another example, I have cut my middle finger. The result is it is bleeding. It is bleeding. So we know it from the definition of present perfect tense. So again I repeat it and hence I have written it on the board. The action of the verb is completed or perfect or finished at the time of speaking, and it does not tell us when the completed action took place. It simply refers to the present result of an activity or experience in the past. The main interest is not in the past but in the present. So from these two examples, we have come to know the present perfect tense. And the another number 2 use, you may write, I am telling you, present perfect tense is used in order to show an action that has just been completed. An action that has just been completed. And I have forgotten the pattern of the present perfect tense, as you know, subject plus have, has plus V3 extension. So in this pattern, we form present perfect tense. And number 2 use, present perfect tense is used in order to show an action that has just been completed. As for example, you show, I have done my duty. I have done my duty. This action just been completed. So you can say present perfect tense is used to express an action that has just been completed. And another example you may take, he has learned his lesson. So verb subject plus have plus verb 3 and plus extension. Subject has verb 3 and extension. So present perfect tense is used to express an action or in order to show an action that has just been completed. And the another use of present perfect tense is number 3. You see, present perfect tense is used for past action when the time is not given or indefinite. Past action whose type is not mentioned. Such as you see the example, I have seen the Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal. It is past action, but the time is not mentioned here. So we can say present perfect tense is used to express an action whose time is not mentioned. So another, have you seen the Taj Mahal? He has, another example you see, he has passed he has passed his MA degree. He has passed his MA degree, and it is past action, and it expresses in present time. The time is not mentioned here. So we can say present perfect tense is used for past action when the time is not given and not definite. So present perfect tense, another most important function of present perfect tense, or another most important use of present perfect tense, is that present perfect tense is used with some adverbials. You can write number 5. Present perfect tense is used with adverbials like just now, just now, already, yet, lately, never, ever, etc. So present perfect tense is used with adverbials like just now, already, yet, lately, never, ever, and etc. So these adverbials are used with the present perfect tense. And as for example, you see, and in the affirmative sentence, these adverbials are used, and not yet in the negative sentence, etc. Used just now, already, yet, lately, never, ever, etc. in the affirmative. In the affirmative, and not yet in the negative. So we have found that present perfect tense is used with adverbials like just now, already, yet, lately, never, ever, etc. in the affirmative, and not yet in the negative sentence. And you see some examples in this regard. Suppose, as for example, you see, I have come from Borpeta just now. I have come from Borpeta just now. You can write it, I have just come from Borpeta, that is just only. I have just come from Borpeta, and just now, if you want to use just now, then I have come from Borpeta just now. And the just now is adverbials. And again, you see, he has not finished. He has not finished his homework yet. So here, not yet is used in the negative sentence. He has not finished his homework yet. And so with adverbials like just now, yet, never, ever, present perfect tense is used. Another example, you see, never. I have never seen the sea. I have never seen the sea. So never is used here. So I think you have understood these. Have you ever been to Shillong? With the ever you can make another sentence. And another use of present perfect tense is present perfect tense is used with since and for. Since and for in a negative sentence. Present perfect tense is used with since and for in a negative sentence. You see, you can write present perfect tense is used with since and for in a negative sentence. So we may write example. I have not seen him since last year. I have not seen him since last year. So in this negative sentence, since is used. So present perfect tense is used with since and for in a negative sentence. And you can write also this and so like I have not seen you. I have not seen you for a long time. So here for is used, and you may you may also write other example. It has not rained here since last July. It has not rained here since last July. Last July point of time, and since is used here. And you can also write it. It has not rained here for 6 months. So we have come to know that present perfect tense is used with since and for in a negative sentence. And another example is that present perfect tense is used to indicate an action that has been continuing from the past up to the present moment. That means to show an action began in the past but is still going on. That also maybe you can write in the present perfect tense. You see example. I have been ill. I have been ill since last Monday. So since last Monday, and the action took place in the past. That means it began in the past and now continuing. That means it is still going on. So this action can be expressed with present perfect tense. Another example, you see, I have lived in Shillong for 6 years. I have lived in Shillong for 6 years. So I think it will be clear when you will read present perfect continuous tense, then I will discuss again it in present perfect continuous tense. So this use can be used in present perfect continuous tense and present perfect tense. And since and for also can be used in present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense also. So it will be discussed detailed in present perfect continuous tense. And there is another use that will be discussed in present perfect continuous tense. As we know that there are some verbs, that means non-continuous verbs, which cannot be used in present continuous tense, and but those verbs is used in simple present tense, and such type of verbs are also cannot be used in present perfect continuous tense, and instead of present perfect continuous tense, those verbs can be used in present perfect tense. So it will be discussed again in present perfect continuous tense. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching my video. Thank you so much.